Hey guys, welcome to Let's Go Catch Some Snaps. All right, we're gonna get started with the preparations of install the spotlight on the boat. And the first thing we got here is wire. Then I have it's a plastic covering for the wire because I don't want it to rub against anything and cause a short. Okay, so we have that. We have the screws that I showed you for the tag. Look at the difference of the one that I had on there before that rusted out, and then the new one, stainless steel, that were installed on the tag. Okay, I was planning to run the wire through the inside of the boat, but this particular boat, like the Mckeecraft and the Boston Whalers, they have no room to stick any wires through there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have electrical connectors that you could take off and put back in, and I'll show you how that works. I got the fitting that's going to go on that light, same name of light and everything, that is to connect to it. Got connectors for the fuse box. Got the special grease, electrical grease, and a clamp to clamp this down while it's on the boat. Okay, let's get ready to work. Hey guys, welcome to Let's Go Catch Some Snap. And just wanted to show you a little bit about the installation of these this type of switch here, the C-Link Deluxe 12 volt plug from Mckeecraft. Marine Co. Is that this particular plug is a little bit different than the plugs that you would see out there. Normally the plugs that you see out there, you don't have to, tear them apart in order to be able to hook up your wires on there, but this particular one you have to. Okay, so just let me show you right now what's going on here, guys. All right, number one, in order to get this out, you have to do three things. Number one, first thing is you have to remove this little screw that goes right in here. Okay, this is a screw right here. Okay, to get it out. Then secondly, you have to remove this seal that goes in the middle. That's also it's a protection for the for water not to go into the plug. And then thirdly, you have to remove the front of the front cap from it. Okay, remove the fuse and the actual part that connects to your cigarette lighter, a plug, and then all you do is you open it and it comes right out. So now what I'm going to do is, once you get to this, you have two other screws here, and that's where you could remove this plastic piece so you could run your wires through there. And then you obviously would connect your ground to this end and your positive lead to this end. Okay, so you see how you have the little red thing here? Signifies this is your power side. You see it's got a little light there to tell you when you got the power on. So right now we're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start connecting, taking that off so I can put the wires, and I'll show you once we get it done. Stay tuned. Okay guys, this is what goes on here. The actual red wire goes on the front because that's where the spring goes for your center power of your switch. So it goes on the top wire, and your ground wire goes on your back one. Just make sure that when you do this, you have enough clearance between your positive wire and the clip, because if you start putting it in, you might scrape that and you may have a short there, guys. So keep the wire away from that metal clip. All right, now we're going to use this protective cover here that I bought. You get them in the Home Depot and the Marina or whatever. right? And you just, it's got a little slice in the middle, right? You open it up and you run the wires in, and then you cut it to whatever spec, so the wires are in there. Then you wrap them up with tape and stuff. I'll show you how to do that once it's installed. But all you have to do, it opens in the middle. Okay, it's got a little slice right here in the middle. You open it up and just slide the wires through. Stay tuned. Okay guys, let me show you what I've done so far. I went ahead and got all the connector already installed with the wiring and everything on it. So tomorrow I'm going to put a clamp and I'm going to set it right like that. So it's going to be ready to hook up, you know, and bam. So when I go fishing, all we have to do is get the cable. When I want it, bam, connect it. There's no wires in the hole or anything. It's just take off, take on. Okay, once we get it all strapped up, I'll show you how it goes. And hopefully I'll have this done by tomorrow or maybe the next day, because I'm doing this little by little, and I'll show you how it all comes out. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe.